Ladies and gentlemen, we have gathered here tonight for some girls high school basketball. Middle border against Big Rivers Conference. The Somerset Spartans have traveled about 23 miles southwest to play the River Falls Wildcats. And Melissa, Jenna, and Justin Wilson, thanks for joining us here tonight. And before we get in, we're going to do a little chalk talk, but we're going to look at some player profiles that we did. A little interview with Kaylin Jalowitz and Addie Tim. We're going to do this throughout the season. These are the first two. And let's see what the Jolly Rancher and Addie Tim had to say. We're going to cue them up in just a second. Somerset last year, Somerset comes into the ball game at 1-2. River Falls 1-1. Somerset, they beat in the first game of the year. They beat New Richmond by 7, won 55-48. Then they lost to St. Croix Falls by 13, and then also lost to Prescott by 11. Somerset's a big team. They average 42 rebounds a game. That's going to be a tough test for the Wildcats tonight. And going from what their JV team did and what they did last year, they're going to run a little 1-2-2 full court press,
which results in some steals.
And we are now ready to hear from the Jolly Rancher and Riptide. All right, with me here right now is sophomore Kaylin Jalowitz and freshman Addie Tim. Girls, thanks for coming on the broadcast. We really appreciate it.
Yeah, thanks for having us.
All right, good deal. Kaylin, I'm going to ask you the first question, okay? All right. Hall of Fame cameraman Rob Derry christened you with the nickname the Jolly Rancher for your sweet jump shot. Tell me, what do you think about that nickname?
It's a unique nickname, and I really like the candy, so I think it goes well.
All right, good deal. Addie, I was watching you play in Fall League in Cottage Grove on Sundays, this past fall, and you were ripping the nets. And all jokes aside and everything, you have one of the most repeatable shooting strokes that I've ever seen out of any girls River Falls basketball player.
Thank
you.
It
was Rip City every Sunday, and I dubbed you the Riptide. What are your thoughts on that nickname?
I really like it. It's unique, and yeah, it's a good nickname.
What's the biggest key to having a repeatable stroke for all the young girls coming up?
Just keep working at it, and you'll eventually get there. So yeah, I just worked a lot over the summer by myself and with Kaylin, and so we've really gotten better. Good deal. Kaylin, you and Addie, luck of the draw. I've heard this. I don't know this for sure, but you guys are next door neighbors? Yep. Yeah.
Okay. Kaylin, tell me one nice thing about Addie that most people don't know.
That most people don't know? Okay. I would say, shoot.
Tell me one thing about Addie that you like about her, that because probably most people watching haven't met her yet. So tell me one thing that you like about her.
I think what I like best is I think she has two different sides. So I feel like she has a fun side, and I'm able to have fun with her. But at the same time, when it comes to sports, especially basketball, we're competitive and we really push each other. So.
In the games I've been watching so far, Addie, she looks so serious out on the court all the time.
Yeah.
Did you ever tell her to smile once in a while? we got a smile out over there. All right, Addie, same question for you. Tell me something about Kaylin that most people probably don't know about her.
She has really good work ethic and pushes me really hard whenever we're competing against each other, which I really enjoy. But she's also very genuine and fun to hang out with as well.
All right, good deal. All right, hey, Kaylin, tell me about, so on Wednesday, you guys all went shopping as a team. Tell me about that a little bit.
Well, I was in a group with Addie. It was me, Addie, Jordan Schwantz, and Ava Larson, and we
We definitely put the most stuff in our cart.
Well, tell me what was it all for? Why did you guys go shopping?
So we adopted two families this year. We did it last year too, and we just went shopping. We each got lists, and we went shopping for them. There were moms and dads and kids, so we'll wrap them soon, and we just mark them from Santa. So
good deal. Well, that's nice that you guys do that. I like to hear that stuff. Addie, Kevin Westhouse said he has T-shirts that are older than you, but tell me about the transition from middle school to high school and how that's been for you.
Yeah, it's definitely different. Like the competitiveness has definitely gotten higher, and there's been better players for me and others to compete against. But it's also kind of the same because we ran the same offense in middle school and we're doing the same in high school as well. So it wasn't that hard offensively or defensively, just getting to know the girls and stuff.
All right, last question for each of you. Kaylin, I know this season is young, but what's been the funniest moment for you so far this season?
Oh man. It was probably when a bunch of us we went on a little outing to Cold Stone, and there was just everything about that was pretty fun.
Addie, what player in the program has been most helpful for you so far this year?
I would say all of them, but one that sticks out to me is probably Ella, because she's a strong leader on the court and helps me when I'm confused or helps others. So.
Okay. Well, girls, good luck in tonight's game, and we will talk to you soon. Okay, thanks for coming on the show.
Yep, thank you.
All right, and welcome back. Well, thanks again to Kaylin Jalowitz and Addie Tim for joining me for some player profile interviews. It was fun to talk to the girls, and I think they had a good time too. Well, Melissa, we're going to talk for just a little bit. We got about 3.5 minutes before the game starts. A little tail of the tape from last year. Last year, these two teams played in the season opener. Tonight's the home opener for us. But last year, Somerset walked away with a 68-48 win, and the Spartans picked up 21 steals. River Falls committed 34 turnovers en route to the 20-point loss. Julia Rybecki had 13 points and 5 boards. Claire Anderson had 12 points and 3 assists. And Heather Gatkowski led all scorers with 20 points and 9 rebounds. And all 3 of those are back, as is most of their entire team from last year. The Somerset squad last year finished 14-12. They shot 55% as a team from the field last year. They're a big team. They get the ball down low, and so they get some easy looks. They also traditionally have had a 1-2-2 press, and that gave the Wildcats some problems last year. But again, both teams are back. I think the stat of the game that River Falls has had in the first 2 games, our 2 opponents, Ellsworth and Holman, combined have got to the line 49 times. River Falls has got to the line 26 times. That has nothing to do with any calls one way or the other. It has nothing to do with that. But I think it's River Falls not attacking. We've played zones, mostly against zone defenses, for 2 games in a row, and we're not attacking the zone, and we're not getting to the free throw line.
I think it'll be interesting. We haven't had a game this year where we've been pressed the whole to start, right?
Not Ellsworth didn't press very much at all, and Holman didn't either. No.
Yeah, and so I think that'll be good for these girls to come out and see that right away and remember that from last year. I mean, we have everybody back from last year, so remember that and attack that. And I think what would be key for us tonight as well is just keeping our squad out of foul trouble. Yep. Really, we need all of them out there all of the time. They can take a break, but I don't want them on the bench because they're in foul trouble tonight. That's key for us, I think, in every game really moving forward in our season. Yeah. Jordan Schwanz has picked up some early fouls in both games and spent some time on the bench, and the Wildcats need her on the court. There's no question about that. It changes some of the dynamics of the team when Schwanz goes out. Ella has to go from outside to inside. Yep. And not saying she can't do that, but it's not her forte. And
and the team is better with Schwann's on the court, no question about it. So
Absolutely.
we've got about 50. So a little bit real quick tail of the tape. So in the first 2 games, let's see, there are 3 games. Somerset's 1 and 2. Julia Rybecki leads her team, averaging 13 points. Heather Gatkowski also averages 13 a game. Addie McGeehan averages 9. McGeehan leads the team in rebounds per game with 8. And Gatkowski and Rybecki, Gatkowski has averages 8 boards a game, and Rybecki was 7 a game. So the Spartans rebound the ball very well. 42 rebounds a game, averaging. They're a big team. They got good length, and it's going to be a tough ball game for the Wildcats. And we're going to listen to the national anthem and then play some high school basketball. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. We're going to give a quick shout-out to Benji Peters down in Fort Walton Beach, Florida, watching the game. Benny G, if you give us a gritty and get it on video, I think the Wildcats are going to have good luck tonight.
Fans, it's now time to meet the starters for this evening's game, sponsored by Alate. First, for the visiting Somerset Spartans.
So cute. Want to give a shout-out to our River Falls Wildcat Booster Club as well. Swag will be passed out this Friday before the boys varsity game, so watch Facebook. But if you sponsored, you will pick up your swag before the game on Friday, and if you can't, I'm sure they'll have some other times as well.
A senior, number 22, Claire Anderson.
Starters for your Somerset Spartans. Number 5, sophomore Lucy Nichols. Number 10, junior Julia Rybecki. Number 15, senior Heather Gatkowski. Number 22, senior Claire Anderson. And senior number 24, Addie McGeehan. And here are your Wildcats. Lights are down. Spotlight is up.
Music is on.
And cue the Thunderstruck.
A 5-foot, 5-inch senior. The microwave, number 5, Olivia Pizzi.
There's senior Olivia Pizzi. They call her the microwave.
7-inch junior.
They're giving out shirts tonight, Greg.
I like it.
Throwing out shirts to the Cats Den. There's the breeze, Kia Strop. There's number 12. The pistol Pete. Ella Peters is throwing her shirt up to her Nana, and she caught it.
Way to go, Nana.
Good catch, Nana.
Rose caught it.
Guard Emily Van Osdel throws it into the stands, hustles back, and last but not least, the hacksaw Jordan Schwann sends a bullet into the stands. She must be a shortstop on the softball team or something, because that thing had some.
She's an all-conference shortstop.
She's got a hose on the right arm.
All right, let's get this going, Greg. Huh?
All right.
Jumping it up for the Wildcats, number 12, Pistol Pete Ella Peters, and number 10, Julia Rybecki. Rybecki's a solid player. Spartans come down with it. Pistol gets the steal right out of the gate. Here come the Wildcats. Spartans are starting in a 2-3 zone. Van Ossel over to Strop to Pizzi on the baseline. Wildcats doing something a little different on offense. I like it. Pizzi running the baseline down into Schwann's. Scuffle for the ball. Came up. Claire Anderson comes up with it. The microwave, Olivia Pizzi running the baseline for the Wildcats, getting a little more movement in that zone. Inside to Gajkowski, up and in. Spartans up 2-zip. Kind of a 1-2-2 now. Inside the pistol.
Oh, that dreaded jump.
They're going to call a jump ball between Rybecki and Peters, and the Wildcats will take it out on the baseline. Van Osdel to throw it in.
Nice.
Schwanz with the left hand up and good.
Hey.
And they're going to get Heather Gajkowski with a foul. And the hacksaw will go to the line for one shot.
Number 15, Spartans, Heather Gajkowski. At the line, shooting one, number 22, Jordan Schwanz.
Boy, that inbounds pass had a little bit of extra juice on it, didn't it? They were
did.
moving with a little bit more authority and some purpose. And the Wildcats are up by a point. 16:51 left in the first half. This game just underway. Nice move by Gajkowski in the lane. No good.
Oh.
The save by Rybecki.
Good boxing out there,
Out
girls.
to number 3, Lucy Nichols. Her ponytail's wreaking havoc on the play-by-play. Can't see her number. Schwanz, Nichols, and Gajkowski battling for the ball. Jump ball called. It'll be Spartan basketball.
Yeah, it looks like Somerset, when they're pulling it inside, they're definitely going to sink their guard and wreak some havoc down there on the block.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Coach Ian Sticht looks like he's got a new pair of shoes on tonight.
He does.
And
New
Corey
kicks.
Lindenberg has some spiffy tennis shoes on as well. These coaches trying to outdo each other with who has the most colorful shoes on tonight.
They're both Nikes.
I know that pass just went out of bounds, but that's something I'd like to see our Wildcats do a little bit more. Somerset's a bit bigger team. I would love to see us take advantage of our speed and run a little bit.
Two Wildcats going after the ball. Schwanz pushes Van Osdel in the back. Only problem is they're on the same team. It'll be Spartan basketball. Wildcats in a man-to-man to start the game off. Peters on Rybecki.
Nice
defense by the hacksaw, Jordan Schwanz.
Great job by Jordan.
Strop with the ball over to Van Osdel. Pizzi's running the baseline. Pizzi tries to throw it into Peters. It's stolen by, or hit by Rybecki. And Pizzi and Addie McGeehan fall on the ball.
I feel as if we might have jinxed the jump ball situation.
At this rate,
by
we'll have a
talking
jump
about
ball
it-
every minute.
Talking about
That's
it in the JV game.
No more jump balls.
No more.
Possible sponsor idea for a jump ball sponsor.
No way.
Be shelling out some cash for that one.
No.
You'd have 3 mentions already in the first 2.5 minutes of the ball game. There's a steal by Claire Anderson. She goes all the way to the cup, up and good with a left hand. And Claire Anderson gives Somerset a 1-point lead. Somerset still in the zone defense. Peters in the middle. And Van Ossel's pass is stolen. Rybecki's long arms, long body.
I'd like to see Emily take a dribble on that just to get a better pass angle.
Yep.
Or one thing, too, that the Wildcats could do is go ahead and Peters is on the free throw line, and there's 3 girls guarding her, and there's nobody on the opposite wing. It's wide open. Just move them. Move them where they're not. There's a 3-point attempt by Lucy Nichols. No good. Nice rebound inside by Gatkowski. Her putback puts the Spartans up by 3, 14:33 left in the first half. Wildcats having some problems up top here against this 2-3 zone, 1-2-2, whatever you want to call it. There's nobody on the left side. It's wide open.
There you go.
Strop in the lane, no good. Rebounded by McGeehan.
She'll get those to drop.
Yeah, that was a good look at least, right? We got a nice look at the basket.
Little give and go action. And Gatkowski gets hacked on the arm. She'll go to the line for 2 shots.
Well, we know on the Somerset end, right, they're going to really work it to their big girls. So we kind of expected that coming in as well.
And that foul was on Emily Van Ostaw.
In the game for the Spartans, number 14, Sheila Strunke.
Well, the Spartans are this year, 3 games into the year, shooting 69% from the line. One little interesting tidbit for you, Melissa. In the second half, they shoot 79% from the line.
Oh, wow. That is
Coach Corey Lindenberg either one doing some good training in there in shape, or 2, they get better. They're trying to get it into Peters. She's triple teamed. Back out to Pizzi for 3.
Nice.
The microwave. Nothing but the bottom of the net. And Pizzi's 3-pointer puts the Wildcats back within 1. Schwann's nice defense.
Get out.
She's going coast to coast with a left hand. She's
Nice.
going to be called on the foul. Foul is on number 14, Shaylin Strumke. That's her first. And Schwann's will go to the line for 2 shots.
Shaylin Strunke at the line, shooting to number 22, Jordan Schwantz.
Nice job.
First one up and good.
Well, again, I like that they're pushing up the floor. I do really feel like we have an opportunity to run on this team, so I like that they're pushing the ball a little bit.
Second
Nice.
free throw.
And also,
Good.
let's not let them set up in their zone. I like that idea as well.
Wildcats up by a point, 13:21 left in the first half. Starting 5 still in the ball game for River Falls. Nice move by Strumke. The 6'3" center, good. Puts the Spartans up by a point. Peters tries to go over Strumke, partially blocked. The left-hand floater, no good. Wildcats set up in their man-to-man defense. Julia Rybecki, a little floater, rebounded by Strumke. And back out to Nichols. She sets up shop for the Spartans.
Good job, Takia.
Good
There you
defense
go.
by Strop. Pizzi with the rebound. Here come the Cats. Well, if you missed some of the JV game, tonight's referee crew of Werner, Pack, another block by Strumke. Peters gets the rebound. She kicks it back out to Strop. And they're going to get 3 seconds called on the hacksaw, Jordan Schwann's.
I'd like us to just take that little jumper. Instead of taking 2 dribbles and getting into traffic, just take that.
Yep.
Yeah, Nadu, Pack, and
Take what they
Werner,
give
the ref and crew tonight, known region-wide, one of the best groups best reffing crews in the area.
They are. They do a real nice job.
That ball's going to be out of bounds on Lily Burke. She's in the game now for the Wildcats, as is Jordan Torres. So on the court for the Wildcats, Pizzi, Peters, Torres, Van Osdol, and Burke. 3 juniors and 2 seniors. Strumpke, nice pass over to number 24, Addie McGeehan. And the Spartans are up by 3. Schwann's out of the game. Down low for the Wildcats. Torres and Peters. Pizzi's going to be fouled on the 3-point shot. She'll get 3 free throws.
Let's go, Pizzi. Put them in.
That foul was on Claire Anderson. That's her first and team third. PA announcer Jason Tremaine helping us out with some of those calls. Pizzi's first free throw in and out, no good. Second one good. Pizzi with 4 points on the night. Schwann's, I believe, with the other 5.
Nice.
Pizzi's third one good. Melissa, we used to have the scoring up there. We're not doing that tonight?
I don't know.
On the gym scoreboard, not the TV viewing scoreboard.
I know, it's always
or your
nice.
device. Strumpke in the lane, no good. There's another rebound by Pizzi. She's averaging 5 rebounds a game from the guard spot. Been a bright spot for River Falls so far this season. She's wide open over there on the left side. Peters posting up against the 6'3 Strumpke. Inside, Peters. Little turnaround, right-handed Kevin McHale style, no good.
Good hustle.
I know it didn't go in, but I like that decision a lot better.
That was a good-looking shot.
Yep.
For sure.
Also in for the Wildcats, number 22, Jordan Schwantz.
Schwann's back in for the Cats. Number 20, Maya Olson, in for Somerset. Somerset loves that
The little give and go.
little screen.
Yeah.
They screen and then go to the basket. Every time there's a steal opportunity for the microwave. Schwann's and McGeehan down low. McGeehan's shot's going to roll in. And we need a guard. Lily Burke threw it in. Everybody else went down to set up shop. Peters now outside. Pizzi working hard, running the baseline. Schwann's tried to find Torres down low. She went left. The ball went right. It'll be Spartan ball. 13-10 your score. Somerset on top. 10:04 remaining in the first half. Welcome to girls high school basketball, Wisconsin style. You're tuning in to the Bench Warmer broadcast. Melissa Wilson, my color commentator, Jenna Peters on photography, and Justin Wilson, your director, producer, and all of the above. Inside to Gatkowski. Nice turnaround in the lane.
Timeout.
Spartans up by 5, and Coach Dick's going to take a quick timeout, and we'll take a timeout and thank our sponsor, First National Bank.
Community banking is about giving back to the communities we serve. It's about focusing on needs and making decisions to better businesses and families in the area. It gives an opportunity for employees to live, work, and play local. We are your community bank.
All right. Thank you, First National Bank of River Falls.
All right, Jenna, Wildcats down 5, about halfway through the first half. Your thoughts?
We are allowing the ball to get inside way too easy. I mean, once they're getting it to their post, we're not playing terrible defense down low. I mean, we're We're not giving them anything wide open. They're making some nice moves, but that means our ball pressure out on top's got to be a lot better and make those passes inside more difficult. On the offensive end, I think we need to attack more, move the ball a little bit more quickly. When we've done that, we've gotten some really nice looks.
Somerset has we're in game number 4 for them. They've made 3 3-pointers on the year, so they don't shoot the ball too well, but they bang it down low and get to the high percentage shots. There's another one from Rybecky. Nice hustle by Burke and nice rebound by Peters. Schwann's out to a wide open Lily Burke, kicks it over to Pizzi. That's a good strong move by Pizzi.
Yes.
I like to see that right there. Good strong move. Julia Rybecky is going to be called with the foul. That's her first and team 4th. And they'll take it out here on the sideline. Somerset still in the 1-2-2 zone.
Looks like
Peters is running the baseline now. River Falls has just been one pass away.
Good job,
one
Jordan.
pass away. They got that ball into Schwann's. Somerset converged on her, and she had Strop and Peters. They're one pass
Wide
away
open.
from breaking that zone down.
Something we saw the JV do well, right? That's, I think, something they were doing a really good job of is moving the ball in and out against that zone, and I'd like to see us do a little bit more of that more quickly. It's going to open things up inside if we start to do that.
River Falls is moving the ball around much better than they were against the zone in game 1 and game 2.
Yeah, absolutely.
Much better.
More movement, like you mentioned earlier. I think that
They're
having
just
that
one
runner on the
pass away.
baseline.
They're one pass away. Torres at the line for her second shot. Second one no good. It'll be out of bounds on Schwann's. It'll be Somerset basketball.
And for the Wildcats, number 1, Haley Quinn.
Now in for River Falls, 5'11" freshman guard, Haley Quinn. They call her the London Fog.
I like seeing her come in right now. She does do a good job of dribbling into the zone and taking advantage of some of those shots.
Gutkowski gets away with a little bit of offensive push. No call, but it'll be Wildcat ball. In for the Wildcats, Strop, Peters, Burke, Quinn. Peters tries to hit Burke, and Rybecky picks it off and goes straight to the cup. Spartans up by 7.
I think that's one Peters would love to have back.
Strop goes to the baseline now, running the baseline. Schwann's barrels in, gets it picked off. Peters comes up with a loose ball rebound over to Strop. She fires one up, no good.
Out of IKEA.
Another jump ball.
Get my stats right. I think that's jump ball number 35 for the game.
Yeah, I think you're pretty close. I think you're pretty close.
Ironically, "Jump Around" by House of Pain was played in the preseason warm-up music.
It was.
Guykowski to Rybecky. Rybecky lays it up, and Coach Dick's taking a 60-second timeout as Somerset staked to a 10-point lead. 7:34 remaining in the first half. And at this point in time, we're going to thank River Ridge Builders for all their help with Wildcat girls basketball and their sponsorships. Thanks to Jeff Pizzi and the River Ridge Builders.
Hey, Mel, do you want to talk about popcorn?
I can.
All right, you got 30 seconds.
Oh,
Right
it
now?
was a long one.
Yeah.
60-seconder.
Right now or after the current commercial?
No, it's done. I mean,
Oh, it's done.
It's just a still story.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah, I think we're probably out of time now.
Did I lose? Did I miss the window?
Yeah.
No,
I
it's
like that Wildcats have had a bit of
all right, we can
discombobulation on defense. The broadcast. We're getting our heads straight.
If you're on TikTok, search Rate the Popcorn. If you're not on TikTok, get on TikTok. It'll change your life. Search Rate the Popcorn, and you will see our popcorn ratings for every game for this season and maybe a couple random games that we go to here and there as well.
Well, I would imagine in that huddle, Coach Stick not real happy with the defense on that one. That was way too easy for Somerset. Kind of having their way on the inside in the lane.
Well, River Falls had, when Ellsworth played man-to-man and also when Holman played man-to-man, they were pretty tough to stop. Zones have kind of shut them down a little bit. They're moving the ball a little bit better tonight.
Much better. Here we go.
But they're still bottled up a little bit. There's a risky pass by Strop, a bad shot by Emily Van Osdol, and rebounded by Lucy Nichols.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think, we started out with some good ball movement there and just looking to make that extra pass, right? Make the extra pass. Take the easy shot. That's what zones will give you if you move the ball.
Lily Burke having problems with the dribble.
Ooh, ouch.
Lucy Nichols,
she's okay.
Nice hustle, dives, knocks it out of bounds, and drills the bleachers. The offense is just not quite clicking yet. Nice pass from Strop to Schwans over to Burke. Nice move in the lane.
Nice.
Good.
There you go.
Good job, Lil.
There's good ball movement and a basket for River Falls. 6:36 remaining in the first half. Spartans up by 7.
Great decision by Schwans there. They've been really keen on her when she's getting the ball in the lane. She made the extra pass, opened it up for Lily.
Long three-point attempt and good from senior Claire Anderson. Anderson averages 7 per game. There's half of it almost right there.
That was 2 or 3 feet behind the line. Nice shot.
Schwann's in the lane again.
There you go.
And
Nice.
good around Gaikowski. Cats with an 8. 5:48 remaining in the first half.
There you go, Kia.
Strop with the steal. Here come
Good
the
hustle.
Cats.
Good hustle, 10.
Lucy Nichols steals a
hustle, Oz.
scripted pass from Van Osdol. Van Osdol turns it over, and it'll be Spartan ball on the baseline.
I heard you say it, Justin. Like there's a difference between being patient, but also you don't let them set up. Like get it up, and then you could be patient, but don't let them just set up.
Yeah, when you got the opportunity, take it at them.
Yeah.
And then we have to get better passes. We can't keep throwing it away.
Justin Wilson's a big fan of the ball fake.
I am. Fake one. Make one.
Schwans is going to be called with a hack. And Addie McGeehan will go to the line for 2 shots. Just Schwans' first foul. River Falls with 2 team fouls. The Spartans with 5. McGeehan's first free throw up and good. Back in for the Spartans, number 14, Shaylin Strumke. And Gaikowski will take a break for Coach Lindenberg. McGeehan's second one up and no good. Strumke.
Oh.
There you go, Kia.
Good job, Kia.
Nice little steal by Strop. Strop wheeling and dealing, kicks it out to Pizzi. Van Osdol holding it at the top of the key. About the last 7-8 minutes, this offense is, I could describe it with one word.
There's a nice pass.
Stagnant. But there's a pass from Peters to Strop. Strop's going to go to the line for 2 shots. That foul was on number 3, Lucy Nichols. That's her first and team 6th.
Quick shout out to a couple of my favorite basketball fans, the Slakeview girls. Tess, who's in 3rd grade, working her skills, and Kennedy in 7th grade.
Shout out to Sherry Johnson in River Falls.
Shout out to Aunt Carol, who's watching from Shakopee tonight. Appreciate Aunt Carol tuning in.
Sherry Johnson's a customer of mine. Said she was going to watch the girls. She said, I love watching high school girls basketball. I'm going to check it out. Schwanz is going to be called with her second foul. She was working hard down there.
She really was.
Foul the Wildcats, number 22, Jordan.
And those kind of fouls right there, Jenna, that's definitely, that's not a cheaper game. That's she's just battling hard, and you pick some of those up in the course of heat of the battle.
Yep.
Schwanz will take a break with her second foul. Jordan Torres will come back in. Number 20, Mia Olson, will come back in for Somerset. And Julia Rybecki will take a break for the Spartans. Strumke again, 6'3", tough to rebound against her down low.
There you go.
But her shot was off the mark, stolen there by Pizzi.
Good job, Olivia.
Olivia Pizzi's been active in the stat sheet tonight. Rebounds, steals, hitting threes. The Microwave having a good game tonight for the Wildcats.
There you go.
That shot just a little short. Nice hustle by both Torres and Nichols, but it'll remain here on the baseline. Van Ossel will take it in for the Wildcats. Well, on the court for River Falls, Pizzi Torres, who goes up with a
There
left,
Nice.
the hoop, and the hack.
Good job, Jordan.
And that foul will be on Shaylin Strumke.
I like that.
That's her second.
I like this out of bounds play. This seems new that we are sending someone down the lane.
It's not. They're just running it with more authority.
Maybe
they're
what it
moving
is.
quicker.
That might be it. But I like it.
Torres and Gatkowski down low, battling.
In for the Wildcats, number 24, Lily Burke. And for the Spartans, number 10.
Lily Burke now in the game for River Falls, and the Wizard of Oz, Emily Van Osdel, will take a break.
Also in for the Spartans, number 5.
Back in for Somerset, number 5, Jenna Pepper. Pepper averages 5 rebounds per game. She's a junior. Strop gets her leg in the way, and Torres comes up with the steal. Wildcats down by 4. They're creeping back into this one. Cheyenne Wilson playing down low for the Wildcats.
I would love us to take a quicker look down into this post. When we
Yeah, it's
rotate the ball
open.
quick,
Oh,
it's
yes,
open. Yeah.
It sure is.
They're going to get a foul called on Jenna Pepper, a push in the back. Torres is going to go to the line for 1-and-1.
We're having some internet issues here. I need to find the hardwire.
I've got nothing in the chat, which might be normal, but somebody couldn't find it and they just got it on. So
Here you go, Jordan.
I think it's all right, but we'll get it hardwired here just to make sure we've got the consistent connection.
Something we haven't seen from Somerset yet is that full court press. I would not be surprised
Yeah.
if here before the half is over that they,
Nice job,
they throw
Jordan.
something on as we creep closer and closer back into this.
Come on, defense. Let's hold them here. 3 minutes, 30 seconds left.
Torres hits both of those free throws, brings the Wildcats back within 2. 3:22 left in the first half. There's a three-point attempt by Claire Anderson. No good. Rebounded by pick 6, Lily Burke.
Cheyenne was playing Gaikowski tough down low.
Yes, she did a nice job.
Cheyenne kicks it out. That's tipped, actually.
Ooh.
In for the Spartans, number 24.
Back in for Somerset, number 24, Addie McGeehan. The Cats Den, which consists of a lot of boys basketball team members. It's Jersey night here. Active defense by Kia Strop at the half-court line, but she gets Mia Olson with the body. That's the 4th team foul on River Falls. 2:59 remaining in the first half. 23-21 your score. Spartans on top. Rybecki with the ball, guarded by Pizzi. Wildcats switch to a zone And they've only hit 3 threes on the year, so probably not a bad move by Coach Stitt.
Yeah.
They shoot 18%. Kind of a 2-3 look right here. Strop in, back out to Pizzy. Pizzy for 2, and she gets the roll.
Good shot.
The microwave.
I like her taking those shots, those little jumpers.
The microwave.
We lost it for a little bit.
All right, here we go.
We're back.
We lost it for a second. We got the internet back, and we're ready to rock and roll. In for the Wildcats, Burke, Strop, Torres, Wilson, and Pizzy. Somerset's been in either a 1-2-2 or a 1-2-2 zone or a 2-3 zone. They're in the 2-3 right now. Nice pass inside from Torres to Strop, back out to Strop. Torres, a little left-hander. Nice move by the Jet. And Torres gives the Wildcats the lead. 1:25 remaining in the first half. It was 20-10 about 6 minutes ago. The Wildcats have went on a 15-3 run, in part by going to the zone themselves.
Much better rebounding the last 3 minutes,
Yeah,
too.
for sure.
Much better.
In for the Spartans, Rybecki, Mia Olson, Gajkowski, McGeehan, Pizzy with a 3 there, no good.
Dang it.
And Claire Anderson rounds out the 5. She gets the rebound. 41 seconds left in the first half. Again, Wildcats up by 2. Thanks for joining us. Jordan Torres gets called for a foul away from the ball. Back in for Somerset, number 3, Lucy Nichols. She is a sophomore. 35 ticks remain in the first half. Nice inside pass to Gajkowski. Up, no good.
Nice,
there was
Kia.
Good job,
push in the
Kia.
back by Rybecki. She got away with it.
I like the way Kia's playing. She's playing very aggressive on the defensive end, and I like it.
Tough defense by number 22, Claire Anderson. Rybecki gets the steal, lays it up. Rybecki does a good job of that. Oh! Pizzy tries to fire in one at the buzzer, blocked. And there's your halftime score. Both teams knotted up at 25 apiece. And Melissa, what we're going to do right now is get on to our halftime entertainment. We're going to do some Tell Mama. Get ready for one of the best segments in the business. Ladies and gentlemen, you guessed it. It's time for everybody's favorite segment, Tell Mama. If you're a mama and you have a question, you've come to the right place. Justin, we have 2 mama bears ready to rock and roll tonight. Mama Wilson is first on the docket. And our first letter comes to us from Trixie Moon in Kimball, South Dakota. And Trixie writes, Dear Mama Wilson, I know from watching the Benchwarmer broadcast that you're an avid turkey hunter. I love hunting turkeys too. But sadly, for 43 years in a row, I have never been able to shoot one. My husband, Dean, said I should just give it up, but I'm no quitter. I'm yodeling in my turkey blind from 10 a.m. until 10 p.m. trying to call them in, but nothing. Dean says I need to get up earlier, but I stay out with my girlfriends a little late at the American Legion. Dean says I can't run with the turkeys at night and fly with the eagles in the morning. And I told him, Dean, I'm not hunting eagles. I'm hunting turkeys, for crying out loud. Tell me, Mama Wilson, what can I do to break my 43-year bad streak? can you give me an example of your turkey call? Maybe Dean is right. Maybe my turkey yodel isn't working and I should just quit. Mama Wilson, your advice.
Yeah, thank you. And I typically hunt turkeys in the spring, and I'm going to give a shout out right now to the Wisconsin DNR. You need to put your application in by the 10th of December. So you have 9 days to get that application in, or you're going to pay a lot more money if you want a license when it rolls around. So
sounds like Trixie spent a lot of money with no return.
Just so you know. The call is really important. I like a slate call. That's what I like to use. Justin is actually a better turkey caller than I am, to be honest with you.
Well, just give us an example of what a slate call sounds like.
It sounds like... That's what it sounds like.
Well
but Justin does a better job of it than me.
Well done.
But here's my advice
he's allowed to give his slate call.
Here's my advice for Trixie. It's Trixie, right?
Trixie, yep, Mrs. Moon.
The nap. She needs to get out early and hunt early. She does. I mean, that's the best time to hunt turkeys.
The 10 a.m. start time
is
no
when
good?
They're coming out of the trees, coming out of the roost, and they're starting to kind of frolic around a little bit. That's the best time. So she needs to get out there early, and then she can come in midday, take a nap, and then she can run with her friends at night.
Okay.
The nap.
There you go.
The nap is where it's at.
The
The nap is key.
All right.
Okay, Justin, show us your turkey
No,
call.
I got nothing.
Okay. All right. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, our second letter comes to us from Wanda Pepper in Sandwich, Illinois. Wanda writes, Dear Mama Peters, I live in a town called Sandwich, Illinois, and our town has the longest running fair in the state. It's great fun and a great place to meet some menfolk. I've been married and divorced 5 different times, and each husband was a carnival worker at Sandwich Fair when I met him. I know, my friends tell me to stay away from Sandwich Fair and all the temptations, but it's difficult. Mama Peters, my life's been a tilt-a-whirl of wallet chains and goldfish. Should the Sandwich Fair let me trade in my 5 bad husbands for 1 good one?
Oh, Wanda, it's a tale as old as time. I think
you
Wanda,
picked up dates at the Steele County Free Fair.
Well, actually, I didn't, and I think what Wanda needs to learn not very quickly, because it's maybe the 5th or 6th time will be the charm. But Wanda cannot tame a wandering heart. If you're part of the fair, you like to travel. You're a gypsy lifestyle, and Wanda's trying to snag somebody who's going to live her kind of life in Sandwich.
Yeah.
I think Wanda is sandwiched between a rock and a hard place here, but I have to say she's got to start looking elsewhere. Surely there's some good lunch joints in Sandwich.
Who's
Shirley?
Shirley?
Shirley.
Is that her friend?
Yeah, could be. Surely there is, though, and
don't call me Shirley.
And don't call me Shirley. I think there's got to be some other places, and she's got to be willing to explore some other avenues. I think the big man upstairs is trying to tell her that the fair may not be the best place to pick up a husband.
Or maybe try a different fair.
Well, if you want to try a good fair, the Steele County Fair, free fair, only free fair in the state of Minnesota, and the gypsy lifestyle.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Well, sounds good. Well, thank you for your advice. If you'd like to send in a letter, trivia sponsored by Tarnation Tavern. Tarnation Tavern, home to Charlie Cat Hot Chicken on the corner of Maple and Main in downtown River Falls. Thanks to Fred Barr and Colleen and all the fine folks down at Tarnation Tavern for their sponsorship of Wildcat Halftime Trivia. Here is your trivia question. Justin, put up the pictures. You can text your answer to 715-307-2360. Yeah, can you put them both up at the same time?
I can, yes.
Okay. You can text your answer to 715-307-2360 or post in the live chat section on the broadcast. The first correct answer will win a $10 gift card to Tarnation Tavern. I had the Nashville hot chicken fingers last weekend, and Justin, they were outstanding. Here is your question. These 2 sports legends may have had similar haircuts. You may have called them the Mississippi Mudflap. but one played hockey, one played tennis. Name both of these sports stars. The first correct answer will win a $10 gift card to Tarnation Tavern. Two sports stars. One played tennis, one played hockey.
Mud Lake. What is that?
I don't know.
Mike Cayley has one correct answer. He's texting in.
Oh, and the second?
Is not correct so far. The one on the left, somebody's got a
the one on the right.
Somebody has got a dethrone. He's got it. But he hasn't it's misspelled.
Well, how do you? I couldn't even spell it.
Oh, Colleen Yankee has one.
What does she say? Yep, Colleen Yankee. You've got the first one right.
Yeah.
Colleen Yankee. Colleen Yankee beat Mike Cayley by a fraction of a second.
Oh.
Colleen Yankee beat Mike Cayley by a fraction of a second. Tennis star Jennifer Capriati is on the left. That was a young picture of her, and a very young picture of Hockey Hall of Fame legend Jaromir Jagr.
Oh.
The former.
Seeing when the calls came in.
Speaking of replay, we're going to try to get that in later in the second half.
Mike, calm down, buddy.
We have a new feature here at the Benchwarmer. Then we'll get one.
The funny thing about those two pictures is those look more and more like our kids nowadays because that's how they're all wearing their hair.
They have the Mississippi mud flap action going on.
Yeah.
Jenna, it is back. It's been back.
But my hope is this, though.
Colleen Yankee's son had a mullet, had a Mississippi mud flap.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Jennifer Capriati was rocking a schmullet there, and that's a look that does not need to come back for the ladies. It's one thing for the guys, but let's steer clear. No schmullets.
What if you have a permanent mullet? Then can you call it a pullet?
No.
I think that's a fine idea.
No, you can't.
Joey Peters texted, and he works for Joey Peters works for a company called Unity Fiber, and as Melissa, she got turned down.
We just turned her
the
off.
director just turned her off.
We got the snort.
Joey Peters said we might need Unity Fiber internet access here in the River Falls Gymnasium.
Is he seeing it go up and down?
We're on hardwire right now.
No, we're not.
Oh, we're not.
No, because can't get it to sit in there.
But yes, Joey, Unity Fiber.
Actually, let me try it now, because if I lose it while we're not doing anything, that might be all right. Go ahead and keep. You just might miss.
Why isn't the hardwire working?
Cats look like they are back into a man-to-man.
All right, here we go. Second half action. Is you going to turn Melissa back up or not?
Thanks, Justin. Appreciate it. By the
Wildcats,
way,
man, go ahead.
hockey's down 1-2 to Eau Claire Memorial across the street. Just to let y'all know that score.
Claire Anderson with the three-point attempt. No good. Short and rebounded by Jordan Schwans.
Looks like Somerset will stay in their zone.
We got to backdoor that pass they're trying to steal every time. Just one time.
Drop on the right over to Peters. Peters, nice little reverse layup, no good. Back out to Pizzy. Pizzy for three, just short, rebounded by McGeehan.
And it looks like the Cats have dropped back into their zone.
Nice pass from Nichols to McGeehan. No good. McGeehan gets her own rebound. Back out to Claire Anderson and over to Nichols. Nichols for three. She rattles it home. And the Spartans take a three-point lead here early going in the second half. Strott for three from the left side. You can count that one.
Love it.
Nothing but the bottom of the net. The Breeze
Here
for
we go.
three. And ties the game up at 28 apiece. The Cats then are back in their seats and on their feet. Three-pointer from Nichols, no good. Rebounded by Peters. Here she comes. Kicks it back to the Wizard of Oz to set up shop for the Wildcats.
There you go. I like that.
Drop. Fakes the three, tries to go around McGeehan. And Addie McGeehan gets her with the body.
Great quick ball reversal by Pizzy there. Like just quicker passes make that zone work.
And it was a good kick out from Schwanz as well.
Absolutely, yes. Oh, Justin, you're right. Like when we swing it to the opposite side, that post is open. We're just hesitating to take it.
Nice pass from Strop into Peters. She kicks it back out to Van Osdol.
Good decisions. We talked about that a little bit in the first half. Working it in and out is a key to beating the zone. Not forcing shots that aren't open. There you go.
Peters kicks it back out. Swings it over to Strop, inside to Peters. Wildcats very patient with the ball.
Shoot.
Van Ossel's pass is picked off by Rybacki. Rybacki goes to her left.
Travel?
They're going to get Van Ossel with the body.
Just a ball fake there, right? Ozzie just needs to make a quick ball fake to throw the defense off a little bit.
Nice little post up by Gaikowski, but Schwanz comes up with a loose ball. It's a jump ball. It'll be Wildcat basketball. 28-28 your score as Bob Burrows settles in on the baseline to take some pictures
I like
for
Bob.
the Hudson Star Observer.
He's repping UWRF, UW River Falls, with his sweatshirt. Way to go, Bob.
His wife works there and has for quite some time.
She does.
They're going to get the Wizard of Oz with a turnover, a little double dribble. And Emily's going to take a break, and in for the Wildcats, number 1, Haley Quinn. Haley Quinn didn't get too many minutes in the first half. Let's see if she can wake up the squad here in half number 2. Schwanz battling Gaikowski down low. Nice play by Gaikowski. She dives for it, hits it off Schwanz's leg, and it'll stay right there. Spartan basketball. 14-24 remaining in the game. Score tied up at 28 apiece. Thanks for joining us here on the Benchwarmer broadcast. Somerset Spartans and River Falls Wildcats going at it on a Thursday night. Long three-pointer attempt by Claire Anderson. No good. Nice rebound by Haley Quinn. 5'11 freshman guard, has some long arms and some good hops. She's going to be a good player. Somerset in the 1-2-2 zone.
Go get that.
Loose ball picked up by... That pass was so slow, it ended up working out. If it would have been a little quicker, it was going the other way for 2 points. Peters is going to take a break, and Jordan Torres is back in the ball game. Torres into Schwanz. Schwanz working against Gaikowski, loses the ball. Claire Anderson picks it up, and she is immediately fouled by the Jet, Jordan Torres. Well, Jenna, a sloppy second half to kick it off here.
Yeah, you know, it's...
About 4.5 minutes in, there's been 6 total points scored. And
Yep.
Three-point attempt by Rybacki, no good. Here come the Cats. Rybacki at the top of that 1-2-2. Long arms, little 6-foot guard getting some steals. Schwanz in the lane, working, battling, kicks it over to Torres. Schwanz was camped out in the lane. They got her for the 3-second call. It'll be Somerset basketball.
That's her second of the night. She's got to get that pass, work in there, but get that pass, step out, get back to work.
Nice pass inside from Nichols to Rybecki, and Rybecki gets the bucket, and Coach Corey Lindenberg calls a timeout. And we're going to go thank First National Bank for all their support of River Falls YouTube Sports.
Community banking is about giving back to the communities we serve. It's about focusing on needs and making decisions to better businesses and families in the area. It gives an opportunity for employees to live, work, and play local. We are your community bank.
All right, thanks.
Well,
First
Justin,
National
I
Bank.
don't know a lot, but if I had to guess, I would say Coach Corey Lindenberg is going to slap a 1-2-2 full court press on the Wildcats right now. And I'm guessing Coach Dick thinks the same thing, and he's going to be working their offense accordingly.
I would go with that. I think that's probably an accurate call, especially since he's using a timeout now.
Right after a made basket, they can set up.
Lindenberg called it.
Right, that's what I mean. So he's setting that up.
Oh,
And they didn't.
are.
And we are all wrong.
We are. They looked like they wanted to, and then they dropped back. Psych.
In for the Wildcats, Pizzi, Quinn, Peters, Torres, and Strop. Strop running the baseline for the Wildcats.
Ooh.
Torres sets a pick for Strop.
You know what I like?
Knocked out of bounds by
If
Anderson.
you watch Haley, she just does a couple little things. She'll take one little step or a fake step, and it sucks that defense back in and opens up her pass a little bit.
Yep.
Just that little step helps a ton.
It disrupts it just a little bit.
Back in for the Spartans, number 14, Shaylin Strumke. In for the Wildcats, number 24, Lily Burke. And Lily Burke promptly turns it over. Pick 6 goes the other way. Nichols drives right. Nice little 5-foot jumper, no good. Put back by Rybecki, no good. Peters comes down with a tough rebound. Spartans up by 2, 30-28 your score, 11:38 left in the second half. Peters and Heather Gaikowski battling down low. Peters up with a left hand. She's fouled by Gaikowski, and Peters will go to the line for 2 shots.
Spartans number 15, Heather Gaikowski. At the line, shooting to number 12.
Justin, that zone kind of bottles the pistol up a little bit.
Yeah, it does. But I like to see her go to work underneath there like she was.
I don't have there's no running stat sheet, but I think she's probably had maybe 2 shots. Taking 2 shots maybe. Her first free throw, no good. Second one knocks it down. Brings the Wildcats within 1. Wildcats move to a 1-2-2 zone themselves. Peters out on the right wing, Pizzi here on the left wing, Burke at the top. There's a 3-point attempt, a long one from Claire Anderson. Strumke with the rebound. Burke fouls her, and Strumke will go to the line for 2 shots.
Wildcats number 24, Lily Burke.
Gaikowski with 3 fouls. That was just the first on Burke. Strumke at the line. Strumke knocks home the first one. She's got some colorful kicks on, doesn't she?
Yeah, she does.
Kind of a rainbow bright flavor.
The pastel.
Same ones as the Jet has on.
Ooh,
Yes.
that is true.
Good eye, Justin.
Good eye, mate.
Justin Wilson is a fashion mogul.
Nice look.
Haley Quinn from Ella Peters, no good. Strumke with the rebound. Spartans up by 3, 10:30 left in the second half. Claire Anderson over on the right side. She's She's hit 1-3. It was a long one. They're going to get Jordan Torres pushing the back on Heather Gaitkowski. Wildcats' 4th team foul. And that's the 3rd foul on Torres. Back in for the Spartans, number 10, Julia Rybecki, number 24, Addie McGeehan. And back in for the Wildcats, number 22, the Hacksaw, Jordan Schwanz. Strumpke and Schwanz are going at it down low. Nichols from downtown, no good. Strumpke reaches up or over and around the Hacksaw, gets a hand on it. Somerset comes down with a long rebound. They'll take it out on the baseline. That foul was on the Wizard of Oz, Emily Van Osdel, her 3rd and team 5th.
Watch it.
Strumpke inside, guarded by Peters and Schwanz. Back over to McGeehan, back out to Nichols. Nichols for 3. You can count that one. Lucy Nichols, the sophomore, knocks down a 3, and that puts the Spartans up by 6. 9:44 left in the game. Schwanz has a layup. She'll be fouled by McGeehan, and Schwanz will go to the line for 2 shots. That's the 2nd foul on Addie McGeehan and 4th team foul. Schwanz's first free throw short off the front iron. She didn't quite follow through on that one, Melissa. She kind of short-armed it.
Yeah.
There's a little better stroke.
There you go. Nice shot.
Schwanz knocks down 1 of 2. Wildcats within 5. Nichols with the ball for the Spartans. She feels it, cranks up another one, rebounded by Rybecki. Lily Burt gets a hand on it, stolen by Haley Quinn. She comes up the left side, and Wisely pulls it back out.
Oh,
there you go, Haley.
She did a little Steph Curry stutter step move, went in for the shot, got fouled, and Quinn's going to go up to the line for 2 shots.
She's got a really nice step back shot,
Yeah,
too.
she really does.
I'd like to see that more.
Freshman Haley Quinn, they call her the London Fog. Her first free throw in and out. Back in for Somerset, number 22, Claire Anderson.
There we go.
Second
Nice job,
one
Haley.
good. Wildcats within 4, 9:19 remaining in the second half. Strumpke battling down low. I think they might call Haley Quinn with a reach, but nope, they're going to call it on Schwanz with the body. That's Schwanz's just her 3rd foul. Team 6th, and Shaylin Strumpke at the line for 2 shots. Knocks that one down. Now back in for River Falls, number 2, Cheyenne Wilson. They call her the Diamond. Strumpke knocks down 2. Back in for the Spartans, number 15, senior Heather Gaitkowski. Van Osdel back in for the Wildcats. Peters up top. Burke running the baseline for the Wildcats. Into Schwanz. Schwanz up, no good, but she's fouled once again by McGeehan. And it looks to be a free throw contest. The Hacksaw, Jordan Schwanz at the line.
There we go.
There you go,
The
Jordan.
double deuce gets one to go. Second one no good and rebounded by Gajkowski. Cats in the 1-2-2 defense. Burke up top. Rybecki, a nice little short jumper, no good. Rebounded by Schwanz. Schwanz going coast to coast. She's fouled on the layup by Gajkowski. Schwanz to the line once again.
Two shots.
That's number 7. We'll be in the bonus from here on out.
That's the 4th personal foul on Heather Gajkowski and the 7th team foul. 8:25 left in the game. Kia Strop's going to come in, and Ella Peters will take a break. Schwanz misses both, but Strop gets the rebound. Nice
job,
rebound by
Cheyenne.
the Diamond. Addie McGeehan and Cheyenne Wilson wrestling for the ball. It'll be a jump ball. Our 21st of the game. Back in for Somerset, number 14, Shaylin Strumke. There's a long three-point attempt from Claire Anderson, and you can count that one. Anderson hits that one from Hudson. And the Spartans are up by 8 with 8 minutes left in the ball game. Schwann's double team. She
There you go, Jordan.
pivots, rocks, and rolls, and Schwann's knocks one off the backboard. Gets the Wildcats within 6. Schwann's guarding Rybecki. Heather Gajkowski, nice seal on Cheyenne Wilson. And Gajkowski will go to the line for 2 shots.
They're going to call it on the ground, but she will be going to the line for bonus.
1-1.
The
You are
bonus.
correct, Justin. Well, as we talked about in the first half, the Spartans shoot 69% as a team from the line. In the second half, they shoot 79%.
That's an interesting statistic.
Coach Corey Lindenberg would not give me the stats, but I got them from the team members.
Oh.
They had it on their phones.
They did. Fun.
Yeah.
Greg, you always find a way.
Where there's a will, there's a way.
In for the Wildcats, Burke, Van Osdol, Schwanz, Wilson, and Strop. Nice pass
Nice
from Strop
look. There
to
you
Burke,
go.
and pick 6 lays it in. Nice pass from the Breeze, Kia Strop.
And nice job by Burke to find a spot on the floor that's open.
That's exactly what you're supposed to do. Good job, Strop and Burke.
There you go. Nice job, Cats.
Hey, let's go take a look at that replay.
Hey, I like it.
Justin.
There you can see Strop on the
there
right
she
side.
comes, drops down, and a good look. Well, that was fun.
Fancy.
It's our first time, everybody.
Your Benchwarmer broadcast replay brought to you by Tarnation Tavern. Strop's pass is swatted away by the 6'3" Strumke. Wildcats still in the 1-2-2 zone. Burke guarding Nichols. Claire Anderson, she fires up another one. The First National Bank is open on a Thursday night. Claire Anderson knocks down her third 3. That one right off the backboard. And that puts the Spartans up by 9, 6:17 left in the game. This thing's dwindling down. Plenty of time left, but the pace of the possessions on offense is gonna limit things unless the Wildcats try to secure some extra possessions and maybe bring out their defense a little bit. Schwanz
Schwanz.
Jordan.
knocks it And Lily Burke gets the steal. Here come the Cats. Good defense by Burke and Schwans on that possession.
We have to do a better job of getting crisp, quick passes. Boom, it's there.
Yep.
Strop is fouled when she takes it to the hoop.
Foul on the Spartans, number 15.
That's Heather Gaikowski. I think that's 5 on her, unless the scoreboard was incorrect on the last foul. Apparently not.
Apparently not.
Good job, Kia.
Strop's first free throw is good. Ella Peters back in for the Wildcats.
Ella Peters. Also in for the Spartans.
Back in for Somerset, number 24, Addie McGeehan. Strop good on both of her free throws. Brings the Wildcats back within 7.
The Godfather is proud of us for the replay. So good job, Justin.
Hey, all right.
Lucy Nichols for 3 from the left side. No good. Rebounded by McGeehan. Her putback is good. The Spartans are tough on the boards tonight. They bring out their 1-2-2 a little bit wider. Peters sets a pick on Strumke. Wildcats have to, when Olivia's running the baseline, just wait a little bit longer. Her three-point attempt no good. They're gonna call the foul on foul away from the ball on Lucy Nichols with a little bump on Torres. Peters will take it out on the baseline.
No. Bonus? Are we in the...
On the bonus, yeah.
Yeah. Jordan Torres will go to the line for 1-1.
Let's go. Knock him down, Torres.
When Olivia's running that baseline there, she just has to just wait a little bit longer. She's getting out there too soon. And then when the ball's come, Ella's going to set a screen when she comes across, and she's not. Torres up, no good, a little strong.
Go get it. That a girl, Jordan.
Way to battle.
Strop, no good. Rebounded by
There you
Claire
go, Pizzy.
Anderson. Olivia Pizzy getting down and dirty, causing the jump ball. But Peters goes to set that screen when they're coming across, and she's getting over there too soon, and the ball's not being reversed yet.
Yeah, we got to do a better job of anticipating. We know what the play is. We know where the ball is coming. Wait.
Yeah, we're kind of
Either
making
that or whip it around quicker, one of the two.
Maybe a little bit of both.
Rybecki comes up with the steal, guarded by Pizzy. Coach Corey Lindenberg just content with holding the ball if Coach Dick's going to stay back in the 1-2-2 and just let the clock roll. Wildcats come out, bring out the defense. It's a 9-point ball game. Nine-point ball game, though, with 3:44 left. If you're going to lay back in the zone, I guess I don't mind a foul because at least you get a chance to get the ball back.
Teams 9 at the line. Number 20, Mia Olsen.
In the second half, you might want to try a different strategy because sending them to the line might not be the ticket. Spartans up 11, 3:41 left in the ball game. Nice pass from Burke to Strop. Strop shot 1-1. 9 team fouls on the Wildcats. That's her 4th. And Haley Quinn's going to come to the scorer's table, and as will Jordan Schwans. Rebound knocked out of bounds by Claire Anderson. Schwans and Quinn will come back.
You're going to have to wait a minute since our internet just died again.
Oh, my gosh.
And we're back.
And we're
And
back.
we're back.
So you
Nice.
can say it again.
Peters goes to take a break with 3:13 left in the game. In the game for the Wildcats,
Nice.
Quinn Pizzi with a good rebound and kick
Good
out.
hustle, Pizzi.
Haley Quinn's pass is picked off by Rybecki, and Rybecki goes all the way to the cup. She's fouled by Burke.
Foul the Wildcats, number 24, Lily Burke.
It's Lily's second foul.
Rybecki will go to the line for 2 shots.
For the Spartans, number 10, Julia Rybacki.
Free throw good by Rybecki. Back in for the Spartans, number 15, Heather Gatkowski, and number 3, Julie. Rebound by Schwanz. In for the Wildcats, Strop. Burke's pass is stolen once again by Rybecki. Over to Anderson. Anderson up and good. And Coach Dick, with 3 timeouts left, calls one. This one going south in a hurry. And if we can, Justin, we'll thank our sponsor, River Ridge Builders. Thanks once again to Jeff Pizzi and River Ridge Builders for sponsoring the Benchwarmer broadcast and girls basketball here at River Falls High School. If you need an addition, a custom-built home, give Jeff Pizzi a call.
248-2713. Give him a call.
Thanks again to Jeff Pizzi and River. It's in 34 seconds.
At the end. Yeah, it's good. That's a good analogy. I like it.
It's like what?
Make it exciting.
Strop to Quinn. Quinn inside to Schwanz. She's battling up. Spartans having some problems breaking the pressure. And Coach Lindenberg calls a timeout.
Full timeout. Taken by the Spartans.
Wildcats put on some full court pressure. It worked pretty well. Right out of the gate.
It did. I like it.
I do too.
Went from toe.
And are watching right now. If either of you want to drop how the wrestling team did in the chat, we'll make an announcement for that. So,
that'd be fun to hear an update.
Then did we just lose the internet again, or did that happen? Maybe that was a while ago.
No, it's just now. I unplugged it and switched it.
We're good. Okay, thanks, Justin.
I don't know what's going on tonight.
It's home court, man.
Why don't we have the we do have the.
Yeah, but it doesn't just punch in here. It's some stupid combination, and I never remember what it is. And now if I switch it in the middle, it screws everything up.
Yeah.
But.
Well, maybe we need to call Unity Fiber.
Huh?
Maybe we need to call Unity Fiber.
No, we just need to plug this. If I just need to figure out how to work that.
Who was that right there?
Joe Carafel.
Oh, yeah.
JWC Electric.
Yeah.
There you go.
All your electrician needs.
That's right.
I just saw him from the back.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Aiden and Gavin Carafel's dad.
He has a niece that plays on Somerset, played on the JV team.
Looks like we're going to pick him up here, put a little pressure on.
Van Ostel playing Rybecki.
That was a little quick.
Yeah, it was.
They're going to get Van Ostel with a little, the technical terms called displacement, according to referee Cade Murray. You and I and everybody else in America calls it a reach-in.
I'm going to keep calling it a reach-in.
Either way you slice it, it brings Julia Rybecki to the line for 2 shots. River Falls is in the, Somerset's now in the double bonus. River Falls with 10 team fouls. Ella Peters back in for the Wildcats. I believe that's the first.
So
they're going to call that foul on.
Allie Massa let us know wrestling won the duel at Chip. So
way to go,
congrats to
wrestler.
the wrestling team.
Congrats to the wrestling team. Shaylin Strumke's was called with a push on the rebound, and Haley Quinn will go to the line for. She'll get 2 shots because Somerset's now in the double bonus. River Falls misses another front end of the free throws. Strumke pulls down another rebound. She's had a bundle of them tonight. Lucy Nichols brings it up the right side. Gaitkowski with the ball on the baseline, guarded by Schwanz. Nice reverse layup by Heather Gaitkowski. She's had a heck of a ball game tonight. The microwave, Olivia Pizzi for three, no good. Rebounded by Claire Anderson. Wildcats now down by 15. This ball game was tied up at the half, 25 apiece. Radbecki on the left side, or right side, excuse me. They're going to get Lucy Nichols with a little travel. 1:13 left in the ball game. Peters with the ball, kicks it over to Strop. They're going to get the Jet Jordan Torres with a travel. She did. Her right foot was her pivot foot. Then she switched it over to the left one, and good call by the referees. Good pressure defense by the Wildcats. Claire Anderson kind of loses the handle, goes out of bounds. Well, next up, Melissa, River Falls will travel to New Richmond, head north about 31 miles, and will play their first Big Rivers Conference game of the year as Strop goes in the lane. No good, and another jump ball for Anderson and Torres. First conference game, going to be a big game tomorrow night. 7:15 start. We'll have it right here on the Benchwarmer broadcast. We'll have to flush this second half down the toilet. Peters gets it, goes up with the left hand, no good. Rebounded by Gaitkowski. You have to flush this second half down the toilet some way, somehow, and get ready to play tomorrow night.
That's right. Start fresh tomorrow.
Because they just got absolutely. And Somerset just wanted to win the game more than the Wildcats did. It's simple as that. You can have all the chalk talk you want. It comes down to who wants it more, and they wanted it more tonight.
And we can do better.
Somerset's credit, they controlled the tempo of that game to a T. You know, they forced us into a half-court game.
They're bigger. They're a little bit bigger, not near as quick and athletic, and we let that game just go right into their cradle, and they put us to sleep in the sleeper hold. Your final score, Somerset Spartans 57, Wildcats with a Toby Flinderson-like effort, 40 points. And we'll see you tomorrow night. That's all I got. I'm done.